Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 2, Unit 2, Final Exam Review. Okay, this is going to be video 1. We're only going to be going through the first page. If there's another problem you want on a later video, page 2 will be video 2, and page 3 will be video 3. Okay, so make sure your worksheet's out. If you have a multiplication chart in front of you, you guys can use that. Otherwise, just a pencil, and let's begin. All right, number 1 says write the product in exponential form. Okay, so we're going to use exponents. All right, 24 is our base. And now all we have to do is count how many of those 24s do we have. Okay, and when you count them all up, you should get 6. Number 2 says evaluate -3 to the 4th power. Now the exponent only goes to the number. Okay, since this is not in parentheses, there's only one negative sign, and the rest are the -3's. Okay, so since we only have one negative sign, you know that your answer is negative. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 9 is 81. All right, number 3, simplify the following expression, 17 squared. Now remember that this is saying 17 times 17, not 17 times 2. Okay, if you have your multiplication chart, you can look it up right away. If you've memorized your squares, your perfect squares, you should know this right away. If not, we're going to do it the old school way. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 4 is 11. Okay? And then multiply the 1. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 1 is 1. Add everything up. You get 289. Okay, number 4, evaluate the expression. Now, this is where the difference between 2 and 4 are. Where this is the negative inside the parentheses, that means it's -9 times -9. Okay, we have two negatives, so it's positive, and 9 times 9 is 81. All right, number 5, simplify using the rules of exponents. Okay, for problems like this, you multiply the base, and we add the exponents. Okay, so -5 times 8 is -40 x to the 20th. Now for number 2, we need to distribute the exponent to everything. Okay. Another way to look at it is this is -6 times -6/5. Okay. So 6 times 6, 36. 5 times 5, 25. And a negative times a negative is a positive. Okay, so for number 7, we're doing the same thing. You're taking that and we're going to everything. Okay, so instead of writing everything out, I'm going to write it using the exponents. And we would have 3 negatives. It'd be a negative, a negative, and a negative, which means our answer is negative. Okay, 3 to the 3rd power. Okay, that's 27. And 4 times 4 times 4 should get 64. So -27 over 64. All right, use the appropriate property to rewrite without parentheses. So for here, we're going to distribute. But remember that the 4 goes to everything. So when you rewrite that, that's 2 to the 4th, t to the 4th, s to the 4th. Okay? And when we rewrite it, we actually want to know what 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is. Okay? So you should get 16 t to the 4th, s to the 4th. Okay, number 9, you're doing the same thing, okay? We want to distribute the 5, but we distribute that 5 to everything. So 3 to the 5th, p to the 15th, okay? So we need to know what 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 is. Well, that's 9. And just bring the 3 down. You know, 9 times 9 is 81, so 81 times 3. So 243 p to the 15th. All right, just 2 more and we're done with this page. Uh-oh. We'll put that up there for now. Okay, so same thing. We have to distribute the 4. So we get 4 to the 4th, x to the 4th. So what is 4 times 4 times 4 times 4? You're really saying 16 times 16? That's another one of those perfect squares. Multiplication charts, guys. They will come in handy. 256 x to the 4th power. Okay? And number 11, simplify using the rules of exponents again. We're going to distribute. Okay? And that's negative 2 to the 4th power. So negative 2 to the 4th, x to the 4th. So that's negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Woo! 4 times 4. 16x to the 4th. Okay, well that's it for problems 1 through 11. If you have any specific questions about those or any of the rules that I did not explain or I went too fast, please come see Ms. Carranza or myself. We would love to help you out. Otherwise, thanks for watching Algebra 2, Unit 2, Final Exam Review number 1. Thanks for watching.